Yep.
Hey, welcome to Playerole. Give me 1 second. I gotta do a camera adjustment. It happens. Okay, here we go. Nice little camera adjustment. Anyways, welcome to Playerole. I'm the DM, Henry Knight. These are my players, and let me tell you, we're gonna have a great night tonight. Last game, by the way, this adventure, this 6-part story, side story, it's called The Arena. And let me tell you, the contestants were in the arena. They fought some pretty heavy creatures. And there are number 1 placement, 2, 3, and 4. Either way, 1 will survive. If not, 2 or 3, depending on what happens and how they work things out. No magic is allowed in the arena, but something happened. Everything went to chaos. There is the Dragon Queen. She was spectating a red dragon. Dragonborns that were killed. Some, not all. Either way, tonight we're going to begin this black dragon. Yes. And we're going to begin with characters' introduction. Anyway, starting with...
I'll be King, your lane and fighter.
I'll be Zorlor, your barbarian.
I'm Zutan, a monk barbarian. I will be Joe, a centaur rune knight.
I'll be Damarius Ravenscale, a Dragonborn barbarian.
I will be Reed, your mostly human rogue.
I'm Brother Nolan. I walk the path of Church of Life.
Church of
Someone who
Life.
says that.
He's from Columbia.
And I'll be any number of things, starting with Tao, a human monk.
So, we know everybody's class, race, and so forth. You hear a dog in the background. It happens all the time. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, let's begin our game, our story. The scene is dark. Darkness all around. There is light in the middle of this. Honora, the NPC in the game, she changes. So anybody who doesn't know who Honora is, Honora changes into a white dragon. Anyways, let me continue. She's in the middle of the room. There is only light that shines on her. She looks up and says, "Where am I?" Her voice, soft but loud. It says, "You are in my mind, Honora. And your ways, your very form, is insignificant. Humanity has done so much, yet so little. You intrigue me, and that's why we are together. I understand this, and I appreciate and thank you, and I'm so grateful that I have your strength. But we made a deal. You almost killed me in that arena. But you were going up against a red dragon. You made a wrong choice. But I thought you were powerful. I thought you were going to teach me that. And yet, you backed away. Isn't that cowardice? I am not a coward anymore. I was doing the right thing. You were about to be killed. By changing me back to human form? In the arena? Forgive me, but get angry. Have a little bit of me, Nora." And I know. She was about to say something, but she was cut off, as if her mind was drifting. Where am I? As I said, you're in my mind. I am in your mind. That's how we speak to each other. Darkness, the light. You understand? I'm not an invalid. I do understand. Dragon, have a name? In time, I will give you my name. But for now, see fades. Darkness. Elsewhere, in the arena, Lucia, the magistrate and also the master of the ceremony, arises. In the arena, there's a lot of water. The water swirls, and it's underneath Lucian's feet. Comes up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. The first level of our battle was great, wasn't it? Saw a lot of death, a lot of despair. The beholder, the creature, destroyed a lot. But you get, ooh, alas, we have more. He looks, he says, the contestants are around. At that point, like a broken record, around, ooh, the contestants, ooh. Everything is black. You hear a heartbeat. And then, all the characters, again, the wrists are tied. There's this water-like substance around the wrists, neck, your ankles. You see two new contestants, Dragonborn and Centaur. You have seen them before in the first group that went out, the first battle, but now you see them again. You don't know them very much, but you've seen them. You know, they're part of the group. But something is wrong. Everything around you is pitch black. The only thing you can see is if you hold your hands in front of you, you can see haze of your hands. Not much. So, again, arena. So too. I'm going to start on the other side this time. Starting with Tao. What are you doing? What do you see before you, and what are you doing?
Oh, if we're in place here, I see the back of everybody.
Yes. Well,
Out the back of my head.
what are you doing?
Well, what's before us? Is the gate open? Are we...
Well, everything right now is darkness. And you have these watery substance on your wrists and ankles.
What do I see when I look at them? Do I feel anything?
Yes, you do feel it.
Is it like a wet binder type of thing? Something
Yes.
that would be like...
And you can move your arms and legs apart, but you notice they look like restraints
Yeah.
of some kind.
Okay. Well, I think that at this point I would confer with everybody else to see if anybody has any kind of idea what exactly this is that is on us. We really don't see anything other than what's here, correct?
You can't see in front of you only the people.
That's what I'm saying. We can only see
Yes.
the group.
Correct.
All right, well then at this point I would just talk with everybody about what we've got going on here. Other than that, if we can't see anything, what's there to do?
You hear a voice, and you're familiar with it. It's Sonora. She says, I don't know what's going on. I just came out of a wake. And it's as if I were asleep for some time. Whatever you had, I know last time you had disadvantage because of exhaustion, level 1, you no longer have that. You've been asleep for a while.
Oh, so I can heal. Good.
Yes, I'm gonna say a long rest. Yes.
So,
Jesus.
next up,
I like it.
Brother Nolan, what are you doing?
Is it safe to assume that I still have my Yokwa on my person? My weapon? Or has it been taken from?
How do you gesture? Do you look for it?
I mean, do I feel it? Because it's should have been on my back, and it's not on me.
I don't really need it.
So we're weaponless?
Yeah. Well, I am. At
Well,
least.
I'm not. I'm good. I'm not restrained.
I joined my hands in prayer. I pray to Lathandar, God of life, and I say, if you will it, then let it be so. And I steel my nerves.
So
Still
you
believe in God.
weak human. Okay, next.
Don't worry, brother.
Now,
Read.
is it? We don't have a step on us. Are they bound to the wall? Does this look like it's coming from somewhere, or is it attached to it?
It's attached to you. No bound.
Now, is there a door, like a cage door, anything? Or?
If you walk up, if you go forward,
Yeah. Okay.
you look and now it's open, but it's dark.
Does it? How far does it look like it goes on for? If I pick up a rock and throw it, does it hit anything?
You pick up a rock, you don't hear anything at all.
Lovely.
I know your perception is very high. So as you threw it, you didn't hear anything, but you could have sworn as if flesh of some kind, as if something alive.
I mean, that's as much as I want to do right now with the information.
Okay. So, next up.
You said we were technically bound and had the water substance around our hands.
Yes.
So that is the binding, or is it rope too?
It is your wrists, your ankles. That's it.
So much strength to break out.
Go for it.
So strong.
It's a lizard.
Crazy, oh God.
Aren't you praying right now?
I'm a lizard.
Yeah, you can technically plan. Ooh, that's the strangest
prayer I've
That's
ever
a-
heard.
That's a real.
Those are my intrusive thoughts.
What did you get?
Not good.
So you're like a dragon with your tail, curls back, and you're like,
And smack the monk in the head.
and you're like,
I deflected.
I hope nobody saw me because you didn't.
This
bring
one
it.
or this one?
Or that
Oh,
one.
both of y'all?
Or that one?
You
Yeah.
got 3 monks.
Okay.
He's a half monk.
What's the difference?
Okay, next up, the centaur.
That's what the other half is.
So I'm assuming that it's covering my clothes as well. Like, it's not just on my hands, but it's also on my watery stuff.
No, just your ankles.
Just my ankles around.
Correct.
Can I tell?
Whoever did it, they know about the race somehow.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay,
Can I tell what the ground and walls of the room are made out of?
so you could see that as if it were some form of, you feel the texture in the ground, a little bit of gravel, but yet there's broken pieces, as if it were marble of some kind on the ground.
Okay.
Coliseum.
Can I feel around for a sharp piece and then use it to try and cut through? It's bound my wrist and neck together.
You could find a sharp piece. You reached in the ground and you found a piece of marble. It's pretty sharp. You're like, no substance, just curls around the marble. And as it does that, just fizzes. So if you had, let's say, an inch of a piece of marble, it just breaks off and fizzes off as if acid. But it does not hurt you when the substance hits your flesh.
Even with the dissolved marble in it, it doesn't hurt me.
So much for no magic.
Huh.
You can use.
Can I try and use what's on my wrist to burn a hole through the wall?
So you're like, you're doing that, you find there's a wall in your head. Everybody hears this. You hear an echo. And you hear as if little girls are swinging the playground. Little girl goes, dream a little dream of me. It stops. Dream a little dream. That's what you hear.
Okay.
Very.
I don't think I'm gonna stop.
As you're
Also, I'm a big fan of music, so sing a little louder.
And then it picks back up in tempo.
so as you're doing that,
Key change.
We go to Zuta.
I want to use my key to smell. Is there anything that I can smell other than the people that are around me?
Well, as far as not smelling blood, flesh, shit, and so forth, yeah, the normal thing. They haven't taken baths in a while.
Like any other creatures, or do I smell like a?
What is your perception?
I actually get advantage for anything involving smell. So
Very good. Do you have any nature ability or skill?
for nature,
What would be intelligence do you want?
my nature is a +2.
Okay, go ahead and roll that, please.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
So
Natural one.
3.
So again, you
Three
smell.
total.
You smell sulfur. You smell shit. You smell a lot of stuff that's pretty bad.
My ass.
And you know it's burning.
Swampy ass.
You smell all of our asses.
So if you have advantage,
No,
you
I'm
can roll again.
thinking
Yeah.
sulfur,
And smell even
probably something more to do with a demon.
Wait, was that the high roll with the advantage? The 3?
No, he wanted me to do a nature check instead of doing
Oh.
a smell check.
Okay, I'll give you. Make this smell check. See,
Nice.
you can get that.
About time you gave us something.
Oh, you guys are just drilling.
Feisty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. No Magic.
He's gonna get a 4 this time.
With advantage.
You're a little kid.
Dream a little dream of you.
Oh! Jesus.
So 21.
21? Alright, yeah, you do smell a lot of sulfur. You don't know if it's related to what the demon is, but you do smell it a lot.
Right, but I would imagine that sulfur wouldn't be something natural for the area that we're in. We're surrounded by marble.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, next up.
With my rabbit-like teeth, I'm just gonna chew through it.
So you
Your
through
teeth knock
water?
off.
Yeah.
make a constitution roll.
Oh god.
Never needs to visit
say-
another dentist
Say
17.
because they all fall out.
your teeth are gone.
Yeah.
Your gums are destroyed.
Away with your choppers.
19.
19?
Hey.
Hey, got that cavity you didn't know you had.
No, you're out.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You know, you can move forward.
I almost rolled 12.
Forward.
Thank you.
Interview.
Oh, he cut you off last time. I forgot.
Alright, so.
Gotcha.
Of course, one of us.
Then move back a little bit. So you can- Alright, so, perfect.
Oh, man, shut up.
Camera angles. Anyways, you made it, and you tell something's up with this water. There's a little bit of
So
poison in it. Yeah, so you managed to spit it out very quickly, but you know it's something that's poison, and you know it has to do with the substance inside of you as well. I mentioned at the beginning of the game that everybody has a liquid in their backs. If you try to leave the arena, something happens. So, is that all you do?
I want to make sure I have my weapon. I'm guessing I don't. My
So,
back.
what do? You just got
Just check to make sure it's there.
no weapon. Okay,
Just making sure.
Alright. In it.
These bonds are magical, right?
Correct.
Well, I just get up and walk around freely because I got a ring of free action on.
There you go.
Is there anything I see in this room?
In the room, all you could see, from what you could tell in front of you, people are tight. They're just grouping, as you see on the board. They're pretty tight. That's it.
There's no switches or anything.
No. From what you could tell on the ground, marble, a little bit of gravel as well. But you could tell people have been here. Maybe other contestants.
Has the ground been dug?
Yes.
Is there like a certain spot?
Where are you now?
That corner, pretty much.
Are
By
you
the
going
gate.
to move out of the area to inspect more? Or
Yeah.
Go ahead and move your.
Yeah, just go ahead and push them forward, I guess. I don't know how far we go.
Well,
so
how far do you want to move?
I go at least 15. Oh, 3.
Deck save.
Deck save. Here we go.
17.
Woo, woo, woo. See you later.
Not with that, sir. 19.
Okay. 19. You moved and got out of the way. In front of you, you could see a decrepit hand, bone, skeletal bone, and flesh, and curled claws. Swiped at you and went right back to darkness. And the darkness kind of swirled around its hand and took it in. How fast it was. You didn't hear anything. You just saw it. I mean, it was fast.
And now that ground, is that ground around me even?
Correct.
What, like lower, like someone's been digging further into the ground?
Yeah, you could tell the ground again. It's water based almost, gravel, and then there was once marble, but it's broken. But you can tell that people have been moving, a lot of movement. You could see tracks as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just follow the tracks if that's the case.
Okay.
Do they keep going forward?
Some forward, some westbound, and east. Just tracks.
Where does the tracks favor most?
Favor? Perception, please. 17.
Nope. 7.
7. Can't really tell. There's a lot of tracks and multiple tracks. Human, non-human, animal. A lot of movement. A lot of blood too. Well, and the blood is fresh.
Okay. Well, on that note, I guess I'll follow the animal tracks.
Okay. So you could move your final movement if you want, or
Yeah. Where would the tracks be going? Will they go south?
they go
West, north, just keep going forward, then all the way up. 4 more spaces.
Okay. Make a perception roll, please. It's a 17.
I thought it was a 20, but 5.
What'd you get?
A 5.
A 5. Okay. You sworn for a growl, low growl. It is sworn.
That's fine.
Okay. Next up, we're gonna go.
So with that, since I have my ring of free action and I didn't get restrained, do I still get my weapon? Do I still have my weapon since I was free the whole time?
Well, everybody was asleep, so they've taken you.
Okay.
But you have a dagger, some kind.
Nope. We were weaponless when we.
You don't have it.
Okay. Goodbye, longsword.
If we did have a dagger and or other rings, would we have them?
Depends on where you put them. Where you had a pouch, put them in your pants or your.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It was sheathed very securely.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone's together.
Yeah.
And he moved. You guys can take action. If you're gonna do something, just let me know. So, Reed, what do you?
I mean, I have very, very fast fingers. So if I saw us going to sleep, I would have hid one of the daggers, but I don't know
Okay.
what if I mean, how fast did we get put to sleep, or was it when we went to sleep, or?
Good point. Okay, make a you have an arcane? If not, then make a investigation. If you don't have investigate, do you have investigation?
No.
Okay, then intelligence. 17.
7.
You don't
Team.
Jack shit.
Yeah, it's a 10.
You don't remember, but you do realize that there was a time where somebody looked at you when everybody's asleep, and your head turned to the right, and all the bodies just fell. All the people that you know just fell to the ground. That's all you remember. But it was very quick. Could have grabbed something.
I have very, very fast fingers. One would say like plus
You do
13.
have a dagger. If you
One would say.
Plus 13.
Okay, Nick. Anyone else? Or are you just gonna stay?
Going to search on the ground, try to find a piece of rock to use as a dagger at night.
Okay. So you do have a rock, and that gives you 1d4 damage. That's what.
And then, since I did my smell check earlier, I want to know which of those paths saw the most traffic. Should have been able to do that with my sense of smell.
West.
West. Okay, so I'm going to follow the tracks west.
Okay, so move. You gonna do your full movement, or just
You know what the hell? We'll do full movement. He's got 50.
Okay, hang on a second. Stop him right there. Right there. Do that save, please.
Good pictures.
15.
15?
Oh, wait, you said deck save.
Dex save.
Wrong thing. That was even worse. 8.
Hey, no, you literally could have sworn you saw, I described it for it, a claw, but this time you saw an arm, fur, some skin, and this thing moved quickly. Its hand just
Before
smashed into the ground.
Can I jump and push him out the way since I know what this hand is?
Make a perception roll.
Can I use a
Do
reaction?
you have a reaction? Hang on.
Oh, you got a reaction? Okay. Not with
But
that.
you failed your
Oh my God.
roll, so you're gonna get hit.
No, yeah, that's not happening.
You're gonna get
No. Yeah.
So
Bad.
with that, the claw curl slams to the ground. Your quickness, it does hit you. 10 points of damage.
Can I use a reaction to grab it?
No reaction because you failed your initial exit.
Tough.
Yeah, if you didn't get a failure.
Tough.
I want to move out with them.
Okay, next you move up.
Yeah.
Okay, full.
He's a little dwarf one.
I'll
Okay,
go
fine.
half, so 20 feet.
Just barely out.
Okay, so you also make a dex save, please.
Okay.
Need a 17.
I'm going to use lucky footwork.
Roll you a potion. No, I was talking to Scott. You're good.
I 13.
13.
So you have a potion.
You see the same thing. This time comes right at you.
Standard.
Please put this right at him.
Behind him?
No, on him forward. You see him like that. There we go.
Right beside me. Jesus.
And as you
Oh, wait,
As you
does that
look,
mean
you
I'm
see-
infected then?
see this creature. Its claws are curled, brown, black eyes. He stands about 6.5 feet tall, but it's curled and its fur is brown and black and dripping this ooze from its mouth, and you can smell its breath. It's so bad. You can smell eggs, flesh. You want to vomit. It's so bad. It's like right on you. It does hit you. 7 points of damage.
Okay, am I able to jump on his...
Now remember, you did fail your dex save.
Yeah.
Alright.
You said how much damage?
7 points.
Can I?
No. You guys hear this. But remember, everything is in front of you is black. Very hard, unless you're really on them, you can see.
I was like, would I be able to smell him
Yeah.
and hear him?
Yeah.
With senses, yes.
Can I roll perception to see if I can
Absolutely.
pinpoint? So I'm about to do something wild.
When don't you not? There, Mr. Buck.
Might be falling in behind.
15.
15, what do you want to do?
I just want to see, like, from the sound and maybe the stench that this thing is giving off. Can I pinpoint at least what direction?
You move forward and off to the right. That's about probably 10, 15 paces.
Alright. I'm going to get up. I'm going to open my eyes, get up, steel myself, and then I will use a key point.
And as you do that, like focusing, you see a little girl just like right on you. 5.5 feet tall. She grows from girl up 5 feet. What are you doing?
When
Her
she
teeth extends out, her eyes are reptilian, her skin becomes reptilian. What are you doing?
I'm gonna punch her right in the face. What do you think I was gonna do?
Oh God.
Get in front of her face.
Freaking out.
Where are you? Right. I think it was that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, you don't fit in there.
And this thing grows.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge. It grows. Just teeth in his lower end.
It looks like a cow's head.
It starts to ooze blood. And you could tell it's eaten. You see long hair, flesh come out of the side of its mouth and drop. Or it's a club in his that has spikes all around it in his right hand. And its belt, there's skeletons, there's a hand, there's a leg, human. Give me gold, and I will let you pass.
Yeah, I'm still gonna punch it.
Still punching.
I'm still punching her.
Okay.
Is
Make a charisma saving throw.
I mean, I can't be frightened or charmed.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. You are
Yeah.
the man. This.
Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Through God, anything is possible.
There.
The bluest of balls.
Oh yeah.
Can't be charmed.
You're not gonna give me any maybe roll at advantage, sneak attack. Probably wasn't expecting me to punch it.
I mean, he's looking right at you.
He's not gonna give you shit. Come on.
All right, I'll hit him. I'll hit him.
Yeah, you're not. Unfortunately, you're not in range.
You're fine. You're fine.
Well, I didn't need it. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. I'm gonna expend one key point and turn that into Fury of Blows.
Oh.
So
You're like.
and he's going to take a whopping 10 points of damage
All right. So
on
you're
the
like.
first strike.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Kill me, human.
No, watch this next one. So
I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna hit my first Fury of Blows. There it is. Ooh, 13 doesn't hit, does it?
So you're like. Watch this next. He goes. I'm waiting.
I whipped that second one. I got one more.
He goes.
Please hit.
You're not gonna learn art. Go ahead.
All right. Does a 23 hit?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Make a strength saving throw. Wait, which one? I guess.
You have to make a saving throw?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Legendary action.
Listen.
Swipe into that.
But he's still gonna take damage.
He said legendary action. Get out of here.
I'm not gonna even roll it.
Another 10 points of damage.
Yeah, right. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
That's good.
Okay, as you're doing that, 22 hit your character.
Oh yeah.
So he takes his club. He goes, watch. Oh, watch, human. It comes down. You could smell the really bad stench in his arm because of the flesh and the creatures he's been killing before he came over here, and he smashes it. And, damage. Jeez.
I could have moved out the way.
Reaction.
Yeah.
18 points damage.
Ouch.
So we in combat now.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody initiative.
Unarmed combat.
Thanks
Well,
a lot.
Well,
Monk. I mean, only
Y'all
he's
are
got
okay.
claws.
Yeah, I got claws, so I can fight.
25.
Alright, so you're gonna be first. hopefully.
16.
Okay, give me 1 second, so
You just got close.
25.
That's even worse.
18.
17.
Who got 18?
Hell yeah.
I got 17.
Okay, who got 18? Down?
Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, and then King, right?
16.
Got 17?
And me. And then
Yeah,
I got a 16 as well.
I got a 22. I'm up there with the
Alright,
The
hang on a
rabbit?
second. So,
No tumor.
I'll use the I'll use the app then.
It's a hit or miss.
So, Zerlog read down, you got 18?
Yeah.
And
It's fun to
then,
watch you.
now,
Yeah, I'll go with this since I did.
Zooten and Joe got 20.
Who?
Zooten.
oh my gosh. As in, thing. Okay. What'd you get, 20? Okay. Yeah, this is what 5e initiative. Okay.
a lot of us.
We're also flanking this guy, so let's take care of him.
Alright, so we have Zerlog, Reed, Zutan, Joe, Dom,
Right there, so I can snap
Tau.
back.
Brother Nolan, what'd you get?
At 16.
A 16. What did you get?
16.
I got an 8.
Okay,
Go by
gotcha.
the physical dice roll that I did.
Oh, never mind.
all
Okay,
that?
what did you get?
Yeah.
16.
16. Alright, so it's Brother Nolan, right? 16?
Mhm.
And then King, and then Bill. Okay. Reed, you're up top, so it'll go Zerlog, you're first.
Okay. I'm going to.
And Nolan's gonna go last. And
Joe. He's looking right at you, but okay.
I don't care.
who are you attacking?
Oh, you are a rabbit.
The werewolf.
He catches him by the ears as he jumps.
I'm going to use rabbit hop and jump 20 feet up in the air, land on his back, and that cuff that I had, I'm gonna wrap it around in his mouth.
Okay, so he's massive and he's right in front of you. Okay, let you jump. Go ahead and make a dex roll for acrobatics.
Saving?
No, just acrobatics. You have it. If not, use dexterity. Okay.
16.
Now it's 16. Sheesh.
10.
You rolled 10, so you jump and you try to wrap it around its neck. You fail. You didn't do it. You have any other actions?
Yes. Am I on the ground or am I still on his? Am I able to get on his back?
Let's say you're
launched.
backward on the ground.
Okay.
Back on it.
Well then, I will.
Run between his legs and take up to the other side.
Bite his ankle. Go for the ankle.
Go right on his ankle.
You're gonna attack? Alright.
Yeah.
And use your attack and you're
21 hit,
Oh god.
21, yes.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Awesome.
Yeah, if I was a little stronger, I'd consider doing what you're doing because I'm super acrobatic.
Alright, 5. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Read.
Alright, well, Big Nasty's in front of us. I'm going to move to like the edge of his sight and try to bonus action hide.
Okay.
You could move the
The
yellow,
half painted.
yeah, the half painted one. I'm gonna
Which
go
way?
half of it doesn't matter. Partial hide. Do you want me to roll stealth for it and then get behind him?
Okay.
Oh.
Go roll stuff, please.
31.
Yeah.
What did you get?
At
31?
least someone's rolling.
Yeah, you're so.
Yeah.
At least someone's rolling.
At this
Jesus.
point, you just don't exist.
No, yeah, I'm out of existence. You guys can deal with this. I'm gone.
She.
Thanks.
Like a fart
So
in the
you,
wind.
you as the rogue, literally takes the darkness with him, and he disappears in something that's already dark. He's gone, vanishes out of it.
Now he doesn't see it. I'm gonna jump up and I'm. Does it look like I can find a weak point to put this dagger in?
You notice this thing is some form of just creature, and you notice its back, its spinal cord. He's got a cape and so forth, but it's kind of almost mystically floating or fluttering by itself. And you can see the spinal cord. In the spinal cord, you can tell the flesh is open somewhat, exposing the inside of his body.
So he has a non-healing wound.
Yeah,
My turn.
stabbing the dagger straight into what I can see the spinal cord of.
Make a roll.
And since we are flanking it, I have advantage, correct?
Yes, you do.
Buddy.
And since I am a special.
You're very special.
Oh yeah, I'm also like invisible.
Sneak attack damage.
That is a natural 20. I'm not even gonna roll the third die.
Got it. Go ahead.
Take a
Nicely done indeed.
So 10 for normal die. Where's my sneak attack?
Oh.
dang.
Oh, 46 to the spine.
46 to the spine?
46 to the
Bring
spine
it
because
to
I
his
crit.
knees.
Okay. At that point, like,
Twist.
you pissed him off.
Hopefully disabled him too.
He starts speaking the different languages.
Did you bite your tongue?
Yeah.
He forgot to speak.
Sounds like he has to go to his chiropractor.
Do I
tomorrow.
understand? Do I understand the language? I think I know multiple languages.
What language is it?
If you go all the way to proficiencies and languages, it'll tell you.
Was that abyssal or demonic?
Right there, I think, right? Yeah.
Languages. Oh, I know Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Sylvan.
No, neither of
Is
those.
it Draconic?
And what did you ask?
Was it abyssal or demonic?
No.
Oh, what does he say?
What's he say?
He's murmuring a spell of some kind.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
What you don't understand. You have Arcana?
No, but I
But you
do
can
understand.
tell.
Yeah, I understand his demonic speech.
You being the light. No, it's
I would like to start chanting a prayer of the god and try to piss him off even more.
okay.
Yeah. In demonic speech. In demonic speech.
Legendary action.
Oh my god. He smites me.
Move him back with you because you're on his back, right?
Alright.
15 feet back. He's watching that. He's not going to turn his back. And he does that. He goes, he's hurting. He's because of you in the back. And damn, he slams this club on the ground. The ground will open up. Everybody in that club
Oh,
make a
shit.
dex save of 21.
Can I get an opportunity attack since he's walked backwards towards me?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He did willingly move out of
So
our
I will
space.
claw.
Go ahead.
And I can't use reaction.
Am
Just
I,
move out of the way.
am I also able
Advantage,
to,
right?
No, because you're fighting.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Oh, from his back?
No, not you.
What was it?
Oh, 28 hit?
Dex save.
Yes. What'd you get?
Oh,
28.
shit. I got 26.
I was gonna say.
I got 18 plus 8.
12 points of damage with a swipe.
Nice.
Now, do I use my extra attack on that as well, or just...
No.
Okay.
You can use, you know what? Use your activity.
Okay, let's do it.
That was a good roll.
Definitely not. Get advantage, please.
Plus 9.
Plus 8.
That's better. Alright, 21 hit.
Yes.
So I swing again. I swipe again. Yes. 11 points of damage. There we go.
Nice.
I helped Jazz a little bit.
Alright, so who did not make it out of the little crew?
What was it?
I made it.
21?
21.
Okay.
I mean, you're in his back. What'd you get? Lieutenant, did you make it?
No, he's not even in it.
He's over there.
Actually, I was gonna ask. I don't know. Do I roll this?
Yeah, roll the
Yes.
d20.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then the go to
19
plus your dex. So
plus my
swipe.
dex.
Dex,
and my dex
saving.
Yeah, saving.
plus 3. Oh, the save?
The saving one.
Oh, plus 3's
Yeah, yeah.
same thing.
22.
22.
Dom?
You made
Nope.
it. Barely.
Right.
Yeah.
Brother Nolan?
27.
And
26.
Given
You can reach
given what just happened right there, can I please just address the camera real quick?
Sure.
This is my first time ever playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. Please forgive any questions that I may have that might interrupt the story. That is not my intention. I'm here to have fun with friends.
Hey, yeah, it's going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm a hindrance to the story. I promise I will get better as I play more.
Alright, stop being a hindrance now. Let's keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's keep going.
Hey, Scott has a question.
Yes.
Am I close enough that I could use my reaction to hit him?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a big old elephant.
That's definitely what I'm gonna do.
Before you do that, let me address the damage that Dom's going to hit. 13 points of damage.
Well, that's not too bad.
Ouch.
And the ground is open. So you can see a cluster of marble, mud, and then underneath you can see as if there were flames underneath. And then rock and stalactites and stalagmites on the ground. Inside. Go ahead.
Did the shockwave of the hit to the cave break through the wall and the weak point that I made by...
Yes, it did.
Okay, so do we have an exit now out through the...
Caution.
I would not try that.
Caution. Yeah.
You have
poison in your
that
back.
condition with that
Yeah.
fluid.
Yeah, but
That's
is
leaving the arena.
this cave just still in the arena?
Well, do we know? Do we
Can we
actually
see through
know
that?
if we're leaving?
Well, we
Yeah,
can
I'm not
test
gonna
it
risk
with him.
I'm not gonna.
If you want to go, tell us how you feel after.
The wall now.
Is there light?
Is there light?
Let's go back to Zutan and I'll address that.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Lieutenant,
I'm gonna hit him with the unarmed strike.
Maybe I could see you do it.
Could be.
Which did not hit. 14.
14?
Well, he's injured. He's backing up.
Not with that.
I didn't think so.
Hey, Henry.
Yeah, he's at
Shouldn't he have taken
he's
an opportunity attack
his
from all of us
backside.
because he left
Oh.
our space?
No, I did not roll.
He backed up though.
That was legendary.
They had advantage over there.
Let's try one more.
There we go. 21 does hit.
Okay.
And then, despite your passive, I need perception from everyone, 20, and then I will address your
Okay, so that's
your question.
8 points
Do
of
you want me to roll?
You know, right? Got them.
I see nothing.
8 points of damage.
You're praying. You've got to.
Oh yeah.
This is terrible.
That's even worse.
Deception.
Yeah.
Deception.
I failed.
Deception.
Damn.
Alright, so.
These are cursed.
Start using the trick.
Nice.
What did you say it was?
I'm
I
changing.
got a 3 on perception.
I got 21.
I got an 8.
Alright, so
18
not
plus
good.
3.
Unless I get a +2 somehow.
you do notice that.
+7, so 10 total.
You do notice that. Despite what you got, some see a little bit more than others. You do notice that these demon and this other creature have been changing. Their bodies are morphed. For example, demon the club. He doesn't have a club anymore, but he has his arm, and in his hand, you can see a head of a human. It changed. And the other creature, okay, its head kind of turns, and you hear the cracking of bone, and its mouth is up top, and its eyes are at the bottom. And its mouth extends open, and a fork-like tongue comes out. Inky blackness comes out of its mouth as well. That's what all of you see. Even with the low perceptions,
Even
some
with
see
the
it more
darkness?
than others.
Even with the darkness?
Even with darkness. Some see this more than others. It's like it's letting you see.
It's letting
I still want to know if we can see anything through the wall.
To address your question, yes.
Yes, what can we see through the wall?
Translucent. You see a woman, she's got a red black hood looking in. And then next to the woman, you see this man. The man is everybody knows is Lucian, you know him very well.
Lulu!
And this person has his arms folded. And this woman is looking out, and she says,
Where do you think you're going?
Lucian, what do we have here? A test, really. Test. It's going well. We'll see. And you can no longer see then it gets dark as the darkness just consumes what you just opened. Is now closed.
That's awesome.
You don't want to go in there.
I can't be close.
I know, but still.
Instant death.
You could.
Even if you could, you wouldn't like that.
Just put a stare of daggers at you, you just drop
Okay.
Yeah.
For those of you in the back in that area, to move forward now, you're going to have to do dexterity of 18 at least to make it, because it's a gaping hole in the ground.
I'm glad I'm
We
not
can't just use jump.
I'm about
Yeah, we'll just
Use
jump.
my
We'll
regular
just
move,
jump.
no?
We'll just jump across
Just
it.
jump across. You have to
Yeah.
go make a dexterity roll, Mr. Monk.
Oh, okay, I'll make a dexterity roll. I'll make turn, I'll wait.
That's typical win.
Oh, I got
That's what we're gonna do.
I've done that before. Last round. Or chapter, or whatever the hell.
No rules for me.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so
Let's jump on someone's back.
what do we all do?
We're waiting for our initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in combat.
Yeah.
Combat, okay.
Right? What are you doing?
Hey, what are you
We can't see anything but monsters right now.
Okay. Rubbery Zutan, you're next, I believe.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
After Reed.
You got a 20?
Yep. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So after seeing the monster spewing the black ink, I'm
Yes.
gonna go after him because I'm thinking he's what's creating the darkness. So yeah, so if you'll move me a little closer to him, so I can get in the range closer to that. 'Cause I gotta get. Here we go. And
Oh,
then-
is it that one? I thought it was the
Yeah,
black
it's
one.
the
Nice.
black one. That's
This one.
that one.
Ah, my bad, my bad.
The one you have your back to.
Kinda. 'Cause he's not really looking at me.
You're not really looking at
I'm gonna
him.
rage and use my grow my tail out, and I'm going to attack Mr. Inky Black. First with the tail. 25 to hit.
Cool.
Yes, yes, 25.
So that would be that's 7 damage.
Okay. Are you hitting which creature? The shorter one?
The black one there, whatever that thing's supposed to be.
Okay.
Mr. Twisted Head.
The lichen.
Yeah.
His mouth is
Then
upside
we'll
down.
do a flurry of blows.
You're doing this attack, and as you're doing the moves, you can see that inside of its chest, you can see fur, and the fur just kind of moved. because he's trying to move your attack, trying to evade your attacks. You see it moved, and then could have sworn that you saw a hand of a child pull out.
Punch the child.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's the source.
Rip through the skin to grab the child.
CPS gets called. I'm calling CPS right now.
Okay. So we doing?
Well, I already said I was doing flurry of blows, so 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that one will do 5 damage, or 9 damage, I'm sorry.
I see.
Okay.
Second hit. Second hit is 20 to
Nice.
hit.
20 to hit. Yes.
So another 8 points of damage on that.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then and I'm just gonna end the turn with that.
Okay, so you're hitting him pretty hard, and as you do that, the parts that you hit, you see a ripple in abdomen, and then the hand just went back in, seep back into the body. Next up is it's a dragonborn.
Since I'm over there, I was playing around with the deck save. So you said it was what?
18.
10, I rolled a 19 to.
You do this one?
I don't
The
know which one.
dragonborn. This is me. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you do that.
So first, since everyone's stacking the same one, I'm gonna get over there too.
This one?
Yeah. So I got up to 40 feet.
And you notice that as the area you guys are fighting, the whole area, the darkness is consumed, but only by the creatures. The darkness is consuming them. It's around them as they move. So even if you hit them, it's hard to see. But around you, there's light. You can see where you're at right now. As far as if you're 50 feet away, you can see. There's 50 feet away. For example, from the beginning to where you're at. You can see that area somewhat.
Yeah, I haven't hit on my deck saves.
Okay. Don, are you going to attack?
Oh, well, I want to, like, from what you described, I want to try to claw in or notice if I see it again and claw at that moment and pull that child out.
Okay. You do see it.
So do I need to roll to try to claw and pull the child out?
Just roll to hit and see if you can do it.
I'm trying.
You could try and
Natural 20. 27.
Okay, you see the hand again, and you get in there. To hit. Your claws just slam into its chest. And feels very strange. And you hear and you the little hand grabs your hand as if just feel the little grabs your hand. And now make a strength roll to see if you can pull her out.
Nice.
Ooh, beautiful. Nice. Inspiration. So you pull her out, and you pull her out, you see the inky blackness. And as you pull her out, you can see faces, human skulls. The trail behind human skulls are inky blackness. And they go right into its body, and it closes up as you pull this girl out. And the creature kind of drops to his knees. Doesn't die. Goes like this. And you can see almost a human face as if shifting back to human form. But then it starts to grow back to what it was. Okay, that's what you do. So you have this girl in your hand. You have any more actions left?
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
So does he technically have disadvantage now? If it seemed like that girl was like had some kind of
Thank you.
like giving him some kind of power source apparently. So is he weaker?
You can see a change, a definite change. The little girl is clinging onto you. She has blonde hair, blood all over her hair, ice, blue eyes, pale skin, very pale. And she has a nightgown from her neck all the way down, flowers, roses, and also.
Can I ask her if she has any kind of power that she can?
Did you ask her that?
Yeah.
Overwhelming fear in you. Actually, you have charisma. Sheesh. All you need is a 15.
Too many questions.
15.
That's all you need.
Too many questions.
Sheesh.
There's a chance.
Sheesh.
There's not
What do you get?
Not enough.
So,
She sees that you're a black dragon.
so do you?
It's too dark. She can't see me anyway.
So do you?
Oh shit!
Do you see? That's funny. All right. Do you
We
see,
went there.
do you see?
We got there fast.
Yes. Do you see? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Do you see the girl? She's scared. Do you have any more move action? Any movements left?
That was technical because I didn't use. I asked her a question, so I didn't really. Did that count as the action?
No. What I'm saying is, how many? You have any movement left at all?
I moved 40 feet, so
Did you use
I didn't move. I didn't. Was that 40 feet from where I was? I don't think so.
No, only like
So what, half?
20. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna move somewhere away from it because now you are in fear. So go west. Move west. His remainder feet 40.
This is what. Oh, that's you're right. You're right. Sorry.
I mean, he can't willingly move forward, so.
Just go around the thing, I guess.
I just moved.
Yeah,
Move right there,
I don't know.
right towards it. Yeah.
You don't move the props.
All right.
It tips over. It's like,
Oh, well, we got a new deal here.
Just kidding.
Okay, Tom.
The giant hand in the sky.
I know.
Tom.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm up.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
do it.
So you're 18. I got a 20. So I'm going to use Step of the Wind, earn a key point,
Yes.
and I'm going to jump onto this creature, whatever the hell it
So
is.
you're like, you use a key point.
Step of the Wind. I fly
We
over.
call this an adventure of the monks.
Yep, did that last time.
I do
So
have
That has
And I
false
fell.
a
off.
scale, guys.
Yeah, we do
He's
that.
slippery.
it's all right. I'm on him. Okay. So
Don't worry, guys. We don't break miniatures here.
Yeah, we do.
yeah, don't break that one. I can't get that anymore. All right. I'm gonna go for Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Burn 2 key points.
What's in his hand?
Now, how does this work?
What does it say?
Because it says use saving throw DC 15.
Oh, he has to.
So you have to roll them. I don't actually have to roll for the attack. You have to roll for.
If you fail,
Okay.
does it
Okay.
still get
So you got to roll DC 15
You see
strength.
your strength. Okay.
So he should
Okay.
Oh,
He still takes damage, doesn't he?
Does it
takes
get-
half the damage.
It takes 3 times 10. D10.
That's a nasty.
There's 2 of them. Damn, dice are hard to read. 6.
We're just old. Gotcha.
Of all that, 8 points of damage.
8 points. Gotcha. Nice.
All right. The hell, I do it again. Roll again.
Roll again.
Yep, doing the same thing. DC 15.
Critical failure.
Oh!
Nice.
Hey, if I were
Okay, so
I'd burn some more key.
So, for
Stack that damage.
our audience, these are monks. They're on steroids and they're kicking some acid.
They on something.
Oh! All right. So while I'm at it and giving him the beatdown, every key. All right. So I'll go ahead and burn 3 more. So not only am I going to roll, so 3, 6 plus the bludgeoning damage. Yeah. 10, 18. Oh my God, I'm blind. 9, another 15, so 18 and 15. And 1 more blood for bludgeoning.
What'd you get?
It's a 3. Total 33.
Okay.
8, 46.
Nice.
46.
Nice all.
Ha
So you're just
Towel the
Right
blind-
back at ya!
the blind
Yeah.
fist.
you're just doing it. All right. Nolan,
out.
are you done?
I do have a bonus. Now I'm gonna just stand on top of him and say, ha ha ha, take that, asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, brothers, would you please
Oh,
take
yes.
over from where I
Same-
left off?
same thing.
Please
Same
continue on.
Just get the bigger one. Scale out then.
I got this. I burn another key point, and I follow my brother, and I jump onto him. And as I land,
You follow.
yeah, I fall, but I land, and I try to hit him square in the head. Or I try to land on his head and land a blow. Are we flanking him now?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do have advantage.
That's all I needed to hear. $22 does hit, right? Alright, I will expend another key point, make that a Fury of Blows. Yeah, so it gets me. He's going to take 11 points of damage on the first one. So there's one of the Fury of Blows. Not too good. That's better. Dirty 20 hits.
Yes.
Alright. That one make the strength save 16 DC.
16. Makes it.
So he just takes regular damage.
Oh.
He takes 6 points of damage,
Nice.
and then the last Fury of Blow is 22 hits.
Yes.
Another strength save,
Another one.
16.
I don't know. Yeah. No. He doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it? Oh, okay. Well, as I'm hitting him, that last one that he doesn't makes it, when it connects,
When it connects, like you're hitting him flurry and
Yeah.
blows, and you remember when you were in the arena, and you remember the beholder, the eye just hitting disintegration rate in your chest. You remember that hit, and as you're just fighting,
oh yeah, so as it connects, it's going to send him 15 feet back.
nice. Bring him back 15 feet.
And yeah, you might want to get off, because he's going to get knocked prone.
Oh!
Okay, I want to do a reaction to hit him as he moved.
I don't think you can since it's force movement.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be broken. You move. Everybody punch
You were
me.
done, bro?
And as I fall, I
Everybody would get
feather
a turn
fall.
to absolutely do that.
He just like
I feather
flies
fall.
by.
Yeah, you make them fly by, and then you turn around and do it again.
That was
Steve,
fun.
like some anime powers.
Where that dagger is stuck in the monster's back, I'm gonna just jump onto that dagger,
Oh, yeah.
push it in a little more.
Oh, with him?
Yeah, on this big boy.
Okay.
Please don't hit my head.
I'm not gonna hit your head. You want me to do acrobatics to do that?
That's right.
He's gonna go through your neck
Unless it gets
instead.
an actual one.
19.
Yes.
And when I jump, since I'm jumping on the dagger, can I push it in a little more? Get some damage with that dagger?
Yeah, you can.
What is that dagger damage?
Like a D4.
That's fine.
It's something.
Yep.
No, D4 and then plus my dex, but I don't know if your feet count as my dex.
I can just use my dex, right? Yeah, I'll just use my dex. I'd say 7 points of damage.
7 points.
And then I'm gonna take and grapple because I should be high enough on his back where I can grapple his eyes. And I want to just dig my claws into his eyes.
Go for it.
Strength on the grapple.
Yes.
Okay. Does a 14 do it?
No, unfortunately.
Ooh. Well then, I'll just swipe at him since I'm back here.
Go for it.
Good. 24 hit.
Oh, absolutely. So you're doing your moves. You're jumping up there. You're gouging.
Yep.
clawing
8
him.
points of damage on
How
that
much?
swipe. 8 points of damage.
8 points. Nice guy.
And then I am gonna action surge. And then I'm gonna re-grapple, try to get his eyes covered. Huh. Yes. 24 work?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I dig my claws into his eyes. And then I swipe again.
You're like,
With digging my claws into his eyes, can I just do the damage from my claws as well?
alright, it's moving. What are you doing?
Hold on. 16 to hit? No? Okay. But since I successfully dig my claws into his eyes, can I do the damage with that?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys doing well.
13 points of damage, and I'm done.
Alright. Joe.
So I'm gonna try and get out of that corner. Try and get over that little ravine that happened.
No
so
one
I
was
have to make
baby
a
in the
dex save.
corner.
Huh?
Yeah, dex save 18.
So
Oh god.
What'd you get?
you got a 3.
Someone's burning the pits of hell.
Yeah, your centaur, your hoof got stuck in a rock or something and you fell forward.
Okay.
And now you're
You'll burn in hell.
tumbling and you see below you there's fire.
Devil
There's
with
a
the
pit of
pitchfork.
fire below you actually.
Okay.
You're going to take 9 points of damage for now. You could feel the fire just aggressively churn below you and just come out, and you could have sworn you saw a body just come out with an arm, like, help me! And it just burned.
Okay.
Okay, make another dex save.
The arm said, "Help me." Did you hear that?
Armin.
That's better.
Better.
That's a 14, and then I have a +3, so 17.
Okay. So basically,
Get
you
closer.
get to the point where you try to hold on and you're just sliding down. That's it.
Terrible.
That's it for me. I'm sliding down.
Well, nice knowing you.
Do you have any more actions?
Is this it?
What are you, a fighter or a barbarian?
I'm a
Oh, as a fighter, so you should have one more action. You should have one more action.
Yes.
Yeah, any water?
So I guess my answer is no. I don't have any more action.
No, it's
Isn't prayer an action you can take?
No?
Yeah. Go and pray.
He was saying that brothers' prayers aren't really normal.
He's probably praying to a fake deity.
Son of a bitch, help me!
Just make a,
Okay, so I can become large.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
you go.
bonus action.
so you do have a bonus action.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and do that.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that.
Alright. Become large?
Yeah. So trying that to my advantage somehow. Now what do? Like now that I've become big, does that help me get out of that situation?
You become big.
You're stuck in the hole.
You manage to you're strong enough and you're large enough to get yourself out of it.
We made it!
Yeah, I've got advantage on strength.
Alright.
Alright. So that ends your turn at that.
That's fine, as long as I'm out of that situation.
Alright.
I was hoping for some quick centaur.
Dang.
Alright, so next up
But they taste good.
next up will be hang on guys. Next up will be Anora. And
Who's us?
she's gonna make the roll. She makes it across, move her up 5 towards a big beast, and attack. She hits.
She's got advantage, right?
She has
You
advantage
can't
because
see.
my claws are in her eyes. His eyes.
And he's being flanked.
Yeah.
My man can't see you
She
coming.
hits for 22. 20 points of damage.
Damn.
You notice that as she comes up, she pulls out a sword and she slashes.
Well, hold up. Where'd she get her sword from? No.
Yeah. This says some inequalities here.
Y'all don't
And
want
here's monk number
I
1,
checked
2,
to
or
see if I
3.
messed up. I didn't have it.
y'all could
The
take
next
it.
attack.
Oh no, I'm unarmed.
Did everybody notice that? Her next attack, she claws. Who noticed she had a sword?
We all
You
did.
did. Who noticed first?
Well, you just said it, so I know.
Yeah.
I'm the closest. I think I noticed
so now-
first.
You noticed first, and everybody else noticed, but they're in battle, and you're the only one in fear. But you notice that something is out of place. Everything in this location is out of place. The walls, the floor, what happened in the ground over there.
It's all an illusion.
It's up, alright, it's all created.
Yes. So what you just something is definitely there. You notice a creature in front of you, and so forth, and you're still in fear of this thing, this creature that went down. And you have this little girl next to you. You did notice though that Anora pulled out a sword, had a sword. That's what you did notice. That with you. And that ends her turn. At that point, we're going to go to break. We'll be back in 30 minutes. And a lot of things are going on, guys. Let's hope we find out what's going on before. Thanks.
Oh, that's we're supposed to be getting some rep soon.
All right, we are back. Troy,
Oh, yeah.
forward a bit.
Big technician there.
You're good.
Like 30 years.
All right, we are back. We are back. Welcome to Playerole. We're back for the second half of the game. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. We've had some laughs and a lot of strange things have been happening. Demons, this creature that had a little girl inside of him, pulled out by the Dragonborn. Hopefully they can find out what's going on in this situation. With that being said,
I'll get you. You're welcome.
with that being said, let's begin. Like I said, a lot of laughter, a lot of fun. Let's begin. So, what you see before you is the creatures you were fighting. The inky blackness, darkness consumed them, and they're gone.
I had something cool.
Dang.
And you fell to the ground. I mean, you caught yourself, but the ground. And again, the only thing that's lit up is the area that you now stand in.
So, lit up, or
It's just bright.
Question: Do any of us recognize the little girl?
Is that your daughter?
No.
Okay, then why would you
I
recognize?
was thinking about.
No,
Girl or baby rabbit?
No, it's your mother, and I recognize her from the ads.
Wow. Wow.
Just witness, man.
No, like if she was like.
Alright.
Watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was, her
Yeah,
pictures on
yeah.
the barrel of the.
Like she used to be one of the spectators in the first arena today.
Make a perception roll.
Deception?
Perception, not deception. You guys have your minds elsewhere. Not gonna say where, but elsewhere definitely.
Natural one.
Eagles in the eye.
With a natural one, you think you might have recognized her, but something else catches your eye. Where's your character miniature-wise?
What'd you say?
Where is your character miniature-wise?
He lost an eye.
Okay. Move him 6 hexes west. And as you're focusing on him, you notice that you're levitating and you moved. Thank you. And as you moved, you see before you, right ahead of you, you could see, dream a little dream of me, a little girl swinging. There's a playground ahead of you. 3 little girls, guys, hang on. 3 little girls, and they're playing. Ball on the ground, the other one's on a swing, and there's a slide, and they're just having a good time. And then they both look at you. Ooh, dream a little dream. The third one walks right up to you with incredible speed, right to your face. Dream a little dream. And she's trying to communicate with you. And there's something behind her. Can't see, it's blurry. Make a dex save. 22.
I think that's what
21.
Needed a 22. So basically, what happened, the little girl, she looks at you, and at that point, she grabs your neck. Claws deep in your neck. You could feel as if claws were inside your skin, and then as if your skeleton, you could feel the claws just go deep in, and blood spews out. Trickling down his forearm. 20 points of damage.
Hey!
And that was with a 1%.
And now you giving me a nosy.
But
Okay.
you happen to know all this and go all the way out there.
At that point, what are y'all doing?
Watching in the basement. Watching in the basement.
Since I'm right in front, do I see what just grabbed him, or?
What you see him up in the air floating. and him looking at something, but you do not see it.
All you see is like an imprint of blood
Yeah,
pressure from his hand.
exactly.
Yeah, if I don't see it.
No.
Bloody
yeah.
white rabbit, though.
That's the,
Alright.
does the little girl trust me?
What's that?
Does she trust me since I saved her?
You're not scared anymore. And-
Right. Does
and-
she trust me? Because
Yes.
he tried to recognize her and something backflashed.
Yeah, great.
Yes, she does.
So she trusts me. So does she notice what's going on to him?
So you have a little girl, and at that point, she crawls up to you, and she whispers in your ear. She says, "Escape. It's intimate. Escape. It's intimate. Escape. Escape." That's what she says.
Okay, so which door?
So you're like, which door? And trying to get her to focus, and she doesn't. She clutches you even more around your neck. She's not letting go of you. You're huge, but she's small, but she's wrapping like as much as she can to hold on. She's really scared, shivering.
Okay. So have we seen some of the other stuff that you've seen, or?
Yes.
Okay. I don't suppose I can imagine myself with my equipment.
Do I have my backpack?
You imagine what?
Say if I go to reach to my hip, if I imagine there's a rapier there, do I grab a rapier?
Make a wisdom insight roll, unless you have. I'm sorry. Make an insight roll. You don't have in wisdom. DC 60.
Up at 11.
11. So you're like, you could have sworn you felt something. You looked and it's not there. Who else?
So mine.
There is no initiative, so anyone, you guys are all together.
Can I imagine a weapon for somebody else then?
For whom?
Why would you help somebody else?
Because we're all stuck in here.
Yeah, but there can only be one in an arena,
Why
so
would we
why would
play by
you
their
be
rules?
yeah.
Well, if he can't do it for himself, maybe if we do it for each other and then just get out and find our bearings.
I was just trying it because we keep hearing dream a little dream.
So I'm going to try and imagine a staff for Tao.
I don't need a staff.
Okay, what do you need?
I don't need anything from you. He's a monk.
Apparently
I don't need anything.
You don't
I am the weapon.
Oh,
I think you choked over here.
I got one. I'd like to imagine, through the will of God, that there is a door, a safe door that we can exit whatever hell this is.
And I'd like to imagine that people were nice to me.
Don't do that.
All right, so you focus again. Insight of whatever's higher, insight or wisdom.
Is this man still floating in the air, bleeding out?
He's not a man.
I'm a male rabbit.
Dragon Lord, rabbits on the menu.
Okay, is Bugs Bunny closer?
Natural 20. Let's go.
Good job.
All right, a door appears.
Okay.
It's a door. It might not be an exit.
Exactly.
I imagined it, so I'd like to
Or-
walk up to the door.
Or you go through and die.
I
Nobody
imagine-
leaves,
Before
remember?
you go through, I
go
would
through
imagine the
you
other
see
side.
the other side.
Guys, I got
I
it.
am now imagining what it was.
So you walk up to the door. It's red, and you can see a face. All right, a human head flipped upside down with a fork-like tongue coming out.
That's when we saw that fucking creature. That's when we just started that creature like that.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do it.
Do it. That's what no
I'm gonna do it.
balls.
Oh, the balls?
You want
Balls?
to?
Alright, yeah.
I was gonna say,
I open the door.
Check if it's trash.
Nah. What's on the other side?
You open the door. You're like easily opens up. You see light, blinding light. but you get through it. Everything is contorts, and then everything is motionless, and then you stop, and you see a park.
There's swing there.
What are you doing?
You dreaming? I'd like to look back and see if I can still see my fellow captives.
Do you go through completely?
No. I have one hand on the knob.
Make a strength roll.
Oh shit!
You about to get pulled.
Yeah, one hand with it out. It's coming out the door.
You about to get sucked up into that door.
What does a 7 do?
All right. So
For God, everything. You.
So you go. I have the door. The door just closes, and the door gone. And at that point, you see a pool ahead of you, a park, regular park, and a pool in the ground, and the water just comes up. And as the water comes up, it just takes everything. Make a Constitution save. Difficulty of 18.
He's not gonna be in the arena too.
Did you just? I'll see you guys later.
I'll give you that one.
What'd you get?
It just looked like you got it. Oh God.
I got a 4.
Before? So the water.
Nice knowing. How long can you hold your breath?
What's your modifier for your Constitution?
Constitution modifier is +3.
+3. Okay, so you're like, you're trying to hold your breath in the water, and you could see water is everywhere. You're trying to look for an exit, an opening somewhere, and ahead of you, you can see a light just shine, get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can see this female, beautiful, glowing, long blonde hair, red in the hair as well, ice blue eyes, and she could see a tail behind her, and she swims right up to you. Does this, reaches out for you. Do you grab her?
Yeah.
Better kiss her.
So you grab her hand.
Yeah, I grab her hand.
You grab her hand, and what she does is she comes up to you and she kisses you. You can breathe.
See? And she sucks your soul out dry.
Do I feel myself get a little brittle?
Huh?
Do I feel myself get a little brittle? Is it?
You're pretty hard right now.
That's not what I meant, but okay. I'll take it.
Muck!
How dare you?
I'll take it.
This
Oh,
God. I knew it.
Hey, God willed this to happen.
Celebrate muck
So-
my ass.
Thanks
So-
so much.
So do you go with her?
Does she start swimming away and
Yes.
beckons me to follow?
Well, she's your only
Bear
breath.
is leaving.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I follow her.
All right, she takes you, and very carefully, and at that point you reach the end where you see vines, and then a corridor, and then at that point you drop. Water's all over you, and you can see water behind you, and she swims away. The area that you are in, is a long corridor, and you see a portrait of a man with a trident, and right across from it, the same thing. And you are there, and you're just completely wet, and there's a dead old man below you. He has a long gray beard, blue eyes, and he's on the ground dead completely.
You were saying about burial. Can't use A was already taken, so I'll say burial.
And you look, just beyond the old man, there's squares, marble squares, glowing, each one in different canyon.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, is there a pattern
Place that?
to these?
Intelligent.
He said intelligent, bro. What you-
No, intelligence. I'm not that smart.
Apparently.
I don't know.
But you can fight like a motherfucker.
14.
14. You kind of guess the pattern, but you're in this room and something catches your eye. There's a mirror In that mirror, you see a rogue. See, you can believe is a dwarf. You see a mage of some kind, and they're traversing in the same location that you're in. And they're arguing on what to do. One person gets zapped. Ow! Fuck! And you also see a dozen pixies carry in a net this gnome into another location. That's what you see. And then the mirror, inky blackness. Okay. Elsewhere, back in the arena, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to sit on the ground and try to meditate, see if I can break out of whatever's going on in this illusion.
Okay, okay. So you even your friends around you, you just sit and you start to meditate. Close your eyes, and in front of you, you see this woman. She's got a black cloak, bits of red, and you can see like black hair droop down.
Oh, just my type.
And then she's right across from you. What are you doing? She's doing the same thing you are, meditating as well.
Have a staring contest?
Yeah.
Guys, again, what are you doing?
Well, my whole point with the meditate was to try to focus mental discipline to try to break out of whatever this illusion is.
10-4.
So I'm just going to keep sitting there trying to break out of it.
So you don't say anything.
Don't say anything, don't do anything. I recognize that this has got to be an illusion, and so I'm trying to break out of it.
Wisdom saving throw of 20.
Ooh. You're not a wise motherfucker.
Oh, man.
So as you try to break the concentration, she says, so in life, there are things you must do to achieve, and none of you have done nothing. The contestants to this arena, the top warrior, will be given an ultimate prize. This, what you're doing here, is a failure, an epic failure. Maybe dispose of someone within the group, and then maybe you will be elevated to a higher purpose. I will give you life beyond life, beyond anything you could ever imagine if you destroy 3 of the warriors before you. So what do you
I'm just looking at this guy.
And right now you failed the saving throw, so you're kind of are now addressing her, or can address her in every way, shape.
I'm going to come out of my meditation trance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go attack the little girl.
So basically, so as you go to get out, not yet. I'm not done with you. So you haven't answered my question, and please answer quickly, because if not, you will die.
You'll die someday.
Interesting.
Better to choose.
Is that your final answer?
There is no other answer in life.
You're right. But death is the way, right?
Death brings to all things.
At that point, she brings her hood down, and you see a beautiful woman. Her charisma is over 20. Very beautiful. Blue eyes, reddish black hair, and she says, "So, since you're a smartass, it's okay. I understand things. I get what you're trying to do, but everything is at a loss, and time has run out. And by this point, well, your idea to save the girl or destroy her, anything can happen. Get out of your meditation. We'll see what happens." At that point, you jump out of it, and your idea is to go for the girl. How many actions do you have as your character?
How many attacks or how many actions?
Yeah, how many attacks?
I have 3.
3. Go for it. You going towards the girl?
I'm going towards the girl.
Your character, you see the big old fucking elephant come right at you in an aggressive
Sit on the
manner.
ground and jump up and run towards you.
And the little girl goes, "Help me, please."
Move, bitch!
I ain't your daddy!
Oh, so you do that?
Well, like, what makes you think she's evil, though? That's the crazy part.
I have dream, and there only little girl in dream, but she woman. No other women in here, but a little girl.
But she's giving you something. She's giving you life. Not to kill the little girl, but to kill everybody else.
Kill it!
Yeah. You want me to kill you?
Try.
Oh!
You going to protect little girl you don't know?
She was in the monster.
Maybe she is monster.
Why?
I've seen strange things.
Help me,
Babushka Baba Yaga?
please.
Little girl is Babushka Baba Yaga! Oh my god!
That's good.
That's good. That's damn. So I'm gonna take swings at the girl.
Dom, what are you doing? Ravenclaw.
Oh.
Raven scale.
Protect or don't protect.
20 for the first hit.
Well, I'm gonna let him hit her because my character's natural evil. So
Okay.
I was like, you ain't heard that.
All right. So you
But if she's
I was trying to meet her mama, but you know.
so you step
The monster, natural evil.
you step away. You step
But
away.
I don't know if she is evil though. He didn't really tell me she was.
Evil people are selfish.
You
don't wanna get hit.
you step away, and you hit her. Describe how you hit her.
I'm gonna take my trunk and I'm just gonna bitch slap her.
So you have your trunk literally up, and you go boom. You hit her right in the face, and her head does a 360. You hit her so hard she falls to the ground. She was about to say, "Help me," one more time, but she falls to the ground. And as she falls to the ground, inky blackness comes around her. And it rises. And you hear, "Help me. Help me.
Phase 2.
Oh god.
Help me."
Oh, even worse.
Oh, I had a feeling it was
Let's
him.
go up.
I'm away, so you can push me away. That's between him and that.
That green tile comes off right
You're-
there.
You'll see. That's what you protected.
You fight that bitch then.
All right.
I tell you, Babushka Baba Yaga.
Okay, hang on one second. So, anyone else going to do? We're not in actually initiative yet, so.
I mean, the moment she starts changing, I'm dropping and I'm hiding.
Okay.
All right.
Can I grab a sharp piece of marble from the ground to
Okay.
arm myself, knowing that
As you grab marble, like, in your original idea of a staff, you have a staff now. A 10-foot staff in your hand.
neat.
I also want to grab.
Wait.
We all want to grab marble.
I'm still holding my piece of rock, and that's all I got.
Tell. What are you doing?
Oh, thank you.
He was. Go ahead.
All right, so
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
since I was
Would you like some tea?
standing next to my brother and he walked away,
Yes.
and I saw him walk through the wall,
Mm-hmm.
it piqued my interest.
Okay.
So I like to go investigate this wall and see if I can go through it too.
As you get closer,
Yeah.
you see a door.
Ah. I'm gonna go through the door.
Oh God.
When it's a
You-
door, not a door.
Open.
When it's open.
When it's a door.
Oh.
You open.
Open the door.
You open the door.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to light up.
As you open the door, yes. Thank you. Sound effect, Brad.
There you go.
So, hang on. Doo-doo. Say it again. Creak it. There you go. Good creak. So you go through and you see the same thing I described. Water. Everything in here. The only difference is the water is not actually at you. At this point, you could see this mer woman. Her hair is sprawled out and she's looking right at you. The water hasn't hit you yet. You're just about 5 feet away till the water. What are you doing?
I wave to her.
So
How
you
you
wave.
doing? What's going on here? Where's my friend? My brother? Yeah.
Make a strength roll.
A what?
Strength roll.
He about to get sucked in?
He's gonna be strong.
Yeah.
28.
As long as I rolled that.
What'd you get?
No, 7, 16. Oh. What's a 9? Yeah, 16.
16. So you just you notice and you realize that you're strong enough to hold the door with one hand to keep it open.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, "Where's my friend?" She's like, she reaches out her hand. You take it.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And as you do that, you let go of the door.
Go to the door.
Closes. And when you do that, it closes just behind you. You can see this man he wears like a gold suit, a bow tie, got blonde hair streaking back, very slick. And what he does, he has also glasses as well. But this time they're not tinted. You can see his eyes are very big. At this point, he
Why
goes
do you
through
say
the
this
water.
time?
He goes through the water. Hang on. Let me describe. So he goes through the water, and at that point, it closes, and you see the door just shrinks. He goes, puts it in his pocket, and looks at you and goes, smiles. A Cheshire smile from one side to another. Okay.
So, which door did he shrink? The one behind me?
Yes. And in your head, you hear the mer woman speak to you, and she says, "He's called the Dreamer. He is a master of this place. Defeat him, and you could get out. I will take you where you need to go, where your friend is."
I
He's,
want to go with her.
go with her.
Yeah.
She says, "There is a memory lost in that place. Every time someone visits that location, a memory is lost, placed in an energy pocket. In that place where memories are stored, you will find your way." And at that point, she's talking to you, and you're mesmerized by the way she's talking to you in her head, telepathy. You see before you this doorway, and it kind of contorts. You see this corridor, and you see Brother Norman kind of looking, and you're dropped the same way, and the water kind of seeps behind you, and it's gone. You can see the wall, translucent wall of location. Damn, I almost gave it away. Where you guys were. All right, so
Have fun.
what are you doing?
So, for the last description, you said some of the floor tiles lit up.
Correct.
Is there anything else about these floor tiles?
Yes. Make a perception. I'm not going to just give it to you.
Can I help him take it?
Of course.
Yeah, roll advantage. Roll advantage.
20. Beautiful. You see on the wall to the left of you, you could see squares, a certain pattern. Left side. It's the next room with
Is it a pattern I recognize?
Yes. It's simple. L formation. Not too hard. Well, it can be if you're slow.
So it's the L formation of the tiles on the wall to my left.
Correct.
Do these tiles slide?
Yes. Since you got a beautiful roll, you do notice that you are looking in glass. So it would be the opposite. Flipped. So if you're wrong, you'll get zapped. That's what you're getting.
I like to confer with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell am I looking at?
My brother, if you do not know, then I know less.
Awesome! We are definitely screwed.
Man's telling you to fuck
So
around
both
and
of
find
you are speaking, and you see the body on the ground. The old man.
Yeah.
His mouth is open. You can see there's something lodged in there.
I like to grab it.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Grabby.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab it.
Because you grab it, not right.
What do I see?
You're like a scroll about this big. You just pull it out.
To unravel the scroll, if I can.
Okay, it's kind of messed up. Roll languages. Do you have any? I'm sorry. What languages do you have? How about that?
Common, abyssal, and demonic.
Okay, abyssal.
Oh, it's abyssal.
Yes,
Nice.
you understand it well. It said to whoever entered this location, there are 3 points that you will need to know. There is a creature that is made of a flower of green. It's a flower giant, half beast, half flower. That's point 1. Point 2, there is a room made of stone. And then it says ... And then it says there are figurines of some kind that are made of your height, maybe a bit taller. Move them in position, and you will get to the next room. Point 3, there are many traps from that point on. It warns you.
Just
And
for
then-
my notes, can you go back to point 2?
Okay.
What was it again? A room with figurines, but there's something more.
So they're the flower giant.
No, the flower giant, and then you said something about a room with
Oh yeah, it was
figurines.
room figurines.
They're
Move
about
them.
your height.
Yeah, move them to the correct.
Position.
Yeah, position.
My notes finalized.
Right.
All right.
So you guys can figure what you're gonna do. Let me go to the rest of the party. So the rest of the party, what are y'all doing?
I'm picking up a piece of stone. Short piece.
Sharp piece. Okay, you have a sword, a long sword.
I want to stab it into my hand.
You stab it into your hand. So you're like, oh, it hurts like a motherfucker. It is real.
Nothing happens?
No, it hurts. Okay. I'm not gonna give you
18 points
damage.
of damage.
Roll an attack, roll.
You're like, ow.
Well, I was hoping it'll, like, take away the dream.
No, because we've taken damage already.
Yeah, but if you inflict yourself, maybe.
Oh.
You can choose
Well,
this
apparently
Okay.
keep hoping.
The
I
rest.
tried mentally breaking out, that didn't work.
Yeah. Does it look like the door's still there, or is it gone?
Okay. Everybody else, make a perception roll.
He's rolling for deception.
I'm gonna make a roll just to see what I
15.
Yes.
get.
Perception.
Yeah,
20.
just-
Roll the d20 and then add your
Roll the d20.
Yeah.
modifier.
14. 13.
That 20.
Nice. Perfect.
And perception
It really doesn't matter. You got a net 20.
Yeah, that 20 against
with plus 7, so 27 total for me.
13.
Wow, look at the beginner.
What did I say? Give me a second.
Beginner of what? Literally. That's good. On my dice, man.
15.
14.
14. Okay.
11.
11. Everybody pretty much, it was an easy roll because of where he was going. You do notice there is a something there. You can't tell if it's a door. For those of you who got the higher roll, you could tell it's a door. Those of you who got a lower roll, there's something there that's distorting the inky blackness. Now, those of you that are close to the creature,
I'm about 40 feet away. I moved out of the way. So someone needs to move me. Technically, gotta let them attack the girl.
How far?
Like the hell it is.
You wouldn't move that far away.
40 feet.
Did I get a short sword or long sword?
Long sword.
I did
Come.
also go in stealth, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're still in stealth.
Yeah, I'm stealth.
Yeah, we don't see you watching.
I'm out of existence.
Is he still? Did someone get him down?
I was like, can you
No, he's
possibly
busy stabbing
stealth your way into reality?
Okay,
I mean,
so
give me one more level, maybe.
so this is elsewhere. Hang on, guys. This is elsewhere, and at this point, there is a white dragon flying in the sky. Below this dragon, there's water. It's a beautiful day, but behind the dragon, there's a storm brewing. Lightning. There's a black dragon after this white dragon, and they both fight. And at this point, ahead of this black dragon, there is another. And this dragon parts the water with a blast so hard of light that kills this ancient black dragon, dissipates him basically. And at this point, Honora is in the middle of the water, and she looks up and she says, "Bahamut!" And we go forward, and she flies away from the scene, trying to make her way to her friends. And a portal opens before her. She doesn't see it because her head is focused somewhere else. And she goes through the portal. She disappears. And she's on this ship in space. And the ship turns and she's down a corridor. She screams, "No!" You hear, "Honora Lenker, you're wanted in medical bay." And she has a white uniform. And she moves towards the medical bay. She moves over to the medical bay. She says, "So, do we have the individuals?" "They're all here." "How are they?" "They're not doing well. They don't have long." Lieutenant Lenker. "What's this one?" "What creature was it?" A rabbit, I think.
They're gone.
It's bleeding from the paw and the neck.
Possum.
And
Like a self-inflicted wound on the hand.
at that point, another individual, also white uniform, you see this large dragonborn. It's on a table, arms are out. This is reverse transformation. This can't happen. How did they get here? Well, we reached a jump point. We are close to Dominulus, and all these creatures are jumping into our ship. Here. Warning. 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 Lights red throughout the ship. And she starts running. She goes, "Shit, not now." "What's wrong with you?" "I don't know." What the fuck? And the large white dragon just shifts inside the ship. So large that it breaks a portion of the ship. Fuck, stop! The corridor just completely ices up. And the ship implodes. And you see this dragon coming out of the ship. And at that point, the scene fades, and we are back into where your location is at.
That's why we don't have dragons.
Okay, so the rest of you see this. Starting with you, Aurora.
I'm just mad because this is a freaking arena and all this mess is happening, this weird stuff. I just want to be a champion.
So that's what you're thinking, in your head champion.
Yeah. This is supposed to be for strength and glory and nothing. And then I see this demon and I just charge out with the attack.
So as you're like, your strength and glory or
There's
nothing.
a champion. And it's me.
So you're getting that, and you hear go, 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 go. You see around you just people spectating, looking, and they're chanting your name. King, 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 go, champion, king, king. And at that point, next to you, this female with a cloak, and she says, interesting. Will you be my champion? I wonder. She vanishes. So you go right to this creature.
Yep.
You're going to attack it?
Oh yeah. As well.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
30-20. A hit.
Nice.
Eight damage.
Yes.
Nice. Swing again. 24 hit.
Yes.
And then 10 more damage.
Yes.
And then I burn my bonus. I want to do the Daunting Roar. I need you to do a DC 17 Wisdom.
Critical failure.
You are frightened till my next turn.
Oh, nice. You're like,
And I'm standing next to you.
so you're,
Of my choice.
Of my choice. Oh, your choice. Yes. I was about to say.
so it is frightening. Get the little girl. Help me. The wings are curled. This is no longer an emo, it's a little girl, but wings behind her. The wings are enlarged, and she's small. Help me.
You don't fool me.
Nice. Inspiration.
I advise you join me. I look straight at you.
I don't want to take a turn.
Now that it's a demon, I don't want to hit it.
Well, they're picking up marble on the ground. Maybe you could find some bombs or something.
Okay.
Well, I already picked up a piece of marble. It's still a friggin' rock.
Just throw it, see if it turns into a
So-
bomb.
Yeah, throw that thing.
You throw the.
Yeah, I'll throw it.
Alright, so you're like. You throw it at the creature or just anywhere?
I'm throwing at the creature.
Okay, you throw it at the creature, the rock just spins. A boomerang with blades comes right back at you. You're gonna catch it or are you just gonna take a hit?
Take it.
Wait. You're a monk, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Just out of the hand.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can't remember the what missile
Dang.
cost it.
Sorry.
No, it's just if it comes at you, you can use a reaction.
Yeah, just deflect it back.
Yeah, you have to roll.
Well, what the hell? Why not try?
Here's some fighting some big
hang on.
beast by myself. Or maybe by myself.
So you're hit with a ranged weapon attack when you do so. The damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 9. If you reduce it to 0 and have a free hand, you spend a key point to make the ranged attack.
Alright, go for it. You catch it or.
Oh no, I'm just gonna use the deflect missile.
Okay.
I'm not even proficient with boomerangs. What the hell would I catch it for?
Alright, so you use a deflect missile. You deflect it. And it goes. It sticks somewhere we can't see in the darkness. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go after the demon again.
Okay.
do another unarmed strike against him.
Okay.
Or it, whatever. 23.
Yes. Then
Yeah!
there you go. Yeah.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Yes. Very good.
Did you raid by chance?
No, I'm holding on to that because I only got 2 more, and there's no telling what else we're going to get into. Where'd my flurry of blows go?
I like it.
Hey, what monastery?
Yeah, it's been over a minute,
What
so the
monastery
raid is
tree?
ended. There it is. Okay, so flurry of blows.
One of the traits.
So you go and you hit damage, or do you hit or
13.
13? No, not 13.
Last one. 22.
Yes, it does hit. The last hit, you hit the girl. She kind of. You're gonna pay for that.
How much? 9 more points of damage.
9 more.
Pay first. Knock your teeth in, little girl.
Okay. Next up, Joe.
I'm going to first grab another piece of stone since I'm a dual wielder and see what that happens.
Okay.
And then I guess I will charge at the demon.
Before that, hang on. You find a sickle, and it's 1d6 bludgeon damage. That's what it does. Yeah. Slashing. My bad.
I was like, slash bludgeoning.
How old is this thing?
Not very sharp.
It's old, it's rusted.
My
One
bad.
strike and it disappears.
My bad.
So
Just
then I guess I will. I guess I'll just run dick first into the monster.
Okay.
How first? Really?
Yeah, all 14 inches of the horse.
Pickle Pete brought his own sword.
I think that should be an intimidation tactic as
All right,
well.
go ahead, run.
But so I'm
Using
gonna
your
run. I'm gonna run at it, and then so I'm going to use
Wow.
I'm going to use charge, and
I like that.
so I can move straight toward a target and hit it with a melee weapon attack on the same turn. Immediately use the hooves attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Go ahead and hit it.
How damage is that penetration?
Now you gotta go.
Your penetration.
You stole my idea.
Yeah.
Well, get her ready for it.
Go ahead, Joe. Roll.
So 19
19.
Plus whatever that damage attack.
So
Which one did you hit him with?
so I guess that was for the
To hit.
and then I'll use the sickle.
Okay.
So then I roll a d4 on top of that.
No.
Or the 19 was just a hit, right?
19 is the hit.
Yeah.
Okay, 19 was the hit. Do I have a modifier on the hit?
Yeah, it's to your weapons. I don't know. Well, you'd have to add the sickle on there.
Yeah, he would have had to add sickle. I'm trying to think. That's was that a?
It's 1d6.
No, I'm trying to think what kind of
His
weapon.
modifier. Go look at
Hey,
your
weapon.
weapons to see
Oh,
what
was
it
it
is.
I got it right here.
Was it like finesse? I know it's a light weapon.
He gets +8 to hit, so
Yeah.
it's.
It's weight.
So I hit.
It's a light
Okay,
weapon.
So I hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I hit.
So whatever that one, what was it? 1d4.
1d6.
One.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
So roll a d6. Alright.
12.
6.
And what does the
Six.
plus say on your weapons on the backside? Plus, so 10.
So 10.
Okay. 10 to hit or 10 to
10
damage.
10 damage?
Because
Okay.
you roll like a 27.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So
Okay.
and then I get the second action with the hooves.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
So
Do so wherever the hooves
Should
are,
be
get
somewhere
that
in
plus
there.
whatever.
so the hooves are a 1d4 plus 4.
Roll that middle, yeah, where he's about to
Here.
touch.
Gotta hit roll to hit it.
Or you can roll your regular dice.
Oh, okay. So that's a 10 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a 10 to hit on that.
Not what a 10, no.
No, not with 10. Okay.
No.
So I missed with the hooves.
So you use your sickle and you use your hose.
Try your third attack.
Yeah.
Oh, the penetration? No, it doesn't. Yeah. Penetration don't work. You know, you're kind of stubby now, so it's good.
Well, I mean,
It's just a little girl, man. Come on.
All right.
Half chill.
Oh no!
we're not going to go further with this conversation.
Oh no! Yes.
All right. Next up, Dom. Let's continue. Ravenskill.
Question. So where is
Yes.
my inspiration from? What can I use my inspiration towards?
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
Basically, any roll that you
anything.
found, or
Maybe
you don't
maybe
get
Yep.
enough with.
inspire the marble that you grab to be one of your weapons of choice.
Hey, well, why not pick up
My
some
shorts are going to be definitely interesting next week.
I'm sure they're colorful.
Yes.
I guess I grab a piece of marble and see what it turns into, I guess, since everybody else is using their imagination.
All right. So you grab a piece of marble. It turns into a greatsword. This has 2d6 damage.
2d6, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 6 pounds, and it's a
How
two-handed.
much y'all gonna hate me if I
You need 2 hands to use it.
2 hands?
Yeah.
Just throw it on my tail. But anyway, I decide if I want to like use my acid breath in that direction, but it's going to hit like everybody.
No, it's all. Well, no, it's a little girl.
I do have a cone.
It's gonna hit us.
It's going to hit
Well, unless
everybody.
you
It's 5 by 30.
move your character that way and then hit him from the
Hit him
side.
from the
He's
side.
frightened. He's frightened. So like,
Well, I don't think I can move that far to get to him, so I guess it's on the side, but then again, it's going to be 5 feet wide. So yeah, it wouldn't hit nobody.
or dash.
He's frightened. You get
Or
advantage
dash
on
with
attacks.
Oh yeah, but, huh?
He's frightened. You get advantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dash behind. Let's go ahead and put me beside him. Yeah.
So we'll move.
I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna hold on to
here.
my. I'm gonna hold on to my acid breath, so I won't hit nobody. No, just you put me closer.
Oh, thought you were evil. Okay.
All right, bring out
You're
the.
evil. Just have
So you,
For the time being,
What's that gonna do?
I'm gonna give y'all beat for right now.
okay.
Yeah, we might need everybody.
I have somebody in mind who I want to go after, but I'm gonna wait. Anyway,
And he's looking straight at you. He's looking straight at
I'm not worried about him. He's low man on totem pole.
No matter what character you guys make.
Any roll with that fast breath.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna, take a swing at him. Worse.
I mean, you guys.
Shit, that's definitely not hitting. That bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to.
Oh, I have advantage. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, cunt. 22 to hit.
22? Yeah, 22 is gonna hit. 22
You
is
said
gonna hit.
the weapon was
2d6 plus
2d6.
whatever.
Gotta roll this twice, right?
Yeah.
Give me another D6. Oh, there you go.
And what would be your modifier for that weapon?
6.
Yeah, if you're strong enough, you should have proficiency.
Alright, so what is it?
Plus your strength.
Yeah,
Plus
plus
your
your strength.
Yeah, you're a barbarian.
So 7?
yeah.
Yeah, so 7 plus 6, 13.
Yeah. 13.
So he's frightened. How long does that last? A full
Till
round?
my turn.
Till your turn? A full round? Okay.
So that's first hit, so 13 damage first hit. Second one.
Have fun.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
You're like,
4 and 6.
17.
17 damage?
Yep.
Nice.
That plus 7 straight.
What'd you get?
That's
What
why
do-
I'm not going in there.
What do you get?
13 damage.
13
That's
damage?
17.
13. Okay. Thank you.
4 points. You're working for it. Why say something? Like you were loud enough for him to.
Okay. I don't know what's going on there.
I made the mistake.
Shenanigans.
Intentionally.
All right. So,
You did say something. I said it to you.
Reed, you're next. What do you do?
God, we supposed to be on the same side potentially, like a little bit.
Well, everybody's picking up
Bite
rocks.
your
So
damn head off.
I'm gonna look at the rocks and pick out a nice rock. That's a nice one, right?
Yeah. So you look in your bag that you had before.
Mm-hmm.
You have all your weapons you have.
No, this makes things a little bit easier.
Someone has a bag of holding.
But yeah, I'm gonna pull
All of his weapons.
Disability ring.
thing. Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, he's surrounded by a whole bunch of people, and if I've got all my weapons, I'm just gonna pull a crossbow and shoot him in the face.
Okay, go for it.
The advantage,
Yes, advantage.
and since I have super accuracy, 26 to hit.
Yes.
He fucking slapped this thing.
Wow. 13.
Don't you have sharpshooter?
Yeah, so it's a
It's gonna
plus
hurt.
10.
It's gonna hurt.
40.
40.
Plus 17 plus 10 is the sharpshooter.
Jesus.
Nice. 40 points?
40 points.
All right. Nice.
Sharpshooter's disgusting.
All right.
Yeah, I can only do that.
And sneak attack.
Yeah, it's sneak attack.
Okay.
Then that's good.
Move the creature. Actually, let's go for D. Leonin.
He's scared.
That's right. Legendary action.
Oh. How many
Well,
you
he's
got?
scared.
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, it's a 23 hit.
Hell yeah.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
Comes down with his claws. Little girl goes, I'm so sorry. Somebody. Is she?
Okay, we end you very soon.
You're gonna be dreaming infinite dreams here shortly.
All right. At that point, she does another attack. Misses completely. The third attack, I have a natural 1. Prone, please. She goes to attack and she goes prone. You notice the inky blackness is grabbing her ankles, her wrists, like you do. You know how you guys have your made of water? Inky blackness is holding onto her. She can't get up. Okay. Before we get to the top, meanwhile, in another area.
Time to think.
Yeah. Time to not think. What's your intelligence? Storm through water.
It's only like a
Not that.
15.
Oh, that's not true. That's better than mine.
Do you tell me about what you saw when you go through the door?
Yeah.
Do you tell me about the dream?
Tell you everything. This guy is
All right.
the Dream Master.
Meanwhile, as you guys are talking, the two, you guys are going to need to help me on this. The two columns there, the two columns arched, move them out. Your miniatures, the demon, move them out. Move all your characters out.
Move all the characters?
Yes. They're not just very slowly, you know. And flip the map over, please. Very good.
Ha!
Do it.
Ha! What was on that
Good job.
message?
Good job.
Okay.
Smart mark.
All the characters, except you guys are in first, are in there.
Right here?
Yes.
Yep. And the statues are right there.
Oh, in the statue room?
Yeah,
Well, we're in that first room. But the
Actually,
statues
no. They were over there. You guys, the statues are right there. You were right there.
are right there.
Yes.
we're right there. We're right there.
Yes.
Right there.
The rest of you are going to be on the other end of the north, all the way north. And when this happens, everything goes black. Everything goes black, and you hear "Dream a little dream." Ooh.
Shut up with that.
No, bring those out. Yeah. Thank you. You know, all the way, hurdled, all in the corner. There you go. That's the entryway to it. So it kind of goes in.
What characters were?
Ah, he's not there. You're talking to yourself?
I thought they were going to play rock to his mind. Yeah. Here.
No, it's alright. Go for it. It's fine.
Name the word. So, you're Arthur.
Arthur. Okay.
Okay,
Didn't
so
you also transformed into the other form, so technically they were both there.
you guys get the entryway right there. So there you go. It's forward and then down.
So,
Thank you.
is this familiar to me?
No, technically not.
Yeah, wait.
No. Well,
Going off of what he going off of what he said
yes,
about the dreamer,
yes.
I would like to think into existence the flower monster.
Into existence?
Yeah, just make him appear right in front of us.
Are we ready for this?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad
It's a giant.
I mean, it's probably not gonna work, but
Yeah,
What happens when it does?
This is very much Ghostbusters, where it's like
I slapped him one
like, don't think anything about the destroyer. And it's like, well, who could hurt us but the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Oh God, yes.
In the corridors, because that in front of you is a well, and just to the right of the well, put this to the right of the well.
Do I have line of sight on a happy little one?
A little closer, please. Right there, yeah, right there. And this thing's humongous. And this creature is riding a dinosaur. It is a T-Rex. Okay? And this individual, okay, you're right, it is an orc. And he has a spear of some kind, other weapons, and the dinosaur sniffs like it's looking for something. What are both of you doing? What you willed, this creature, you got something else.
Thanks. First, I'm going to shit my pants.
I look to my teammate, I will him away.
And it was right here.
Oh, I thought
Because I got it right here.
the copy and paste.
I got it right here.
I was about to copy and paste.
okay, bear with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And then
think
after you
again.
guys' turn, I want to go to them. That's all.
I'm gonna think again really hard, and I want to kill that thing with my mind.
Kid, just kill it.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna.
I mean, I willed
You know
it.
what?
I willed it.
Man.
I willed it.
I saw that eye
Look what you just did.
You just
Wow,
with your
I made it worse.
This ain't looking good.
I guess I'm gonna have to do
This
this.
is not going to end well, apparently.
Put
Oh.
a character right next to it, behind it.
He's not done. He's not done.
Choose the form of the destroyer.
Another one! Yeah!
So
Did you happen to wear
Please.
brown pants today?
Oh, they're brown out!
these large trolls. Large trolls come in. One with a mace. The other doesn't have anything. The other one has an axe. He's... Okay.
almost like push past each other.
Now, you're ruling all this in your mind. And you're appearing.
I'm gonna shut my mind down.
I'm gonna do it for you!
Maybe knock him out.
Brother Nolan, highs or lows?
Lows.
Very good. 2 disappear.
Oh, thank God.
There we go. There we go.
You can keep them down.
Golly.
You know,
That was pretty ugly, too.
Oh my god.
at all.
Okay.
I want you to think for me.
That's a cycle.
Yeah. Meditate. Or.
Tal, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to transform.
You're gonna change?
I think I'm going to change.
Which character?
One with gun. pair of pants.
Fresh pair of shorts.
None of them.
Now, hang on a second. Do not interrupt, gentlemen. So you're focusing.
You think for a second, give me a second.
That's fine.
A few to go to choose from. No, I think I'm gonna become the sergeant.
Caster?
Yeah.
Oh, good choice too.
I'm gonna go to caster.
All right. So what happens is, outside of this city, the water just chirp, and then a tsunami occurs, lightning, everything. And at this point, the lightning strikes the water. An image of a paladin appears before you, in lightning, and then smoke, and you rise. You see this hulking paladin float.
Hell yeah. Did I think this one up too?
No, I cut my mind off. I cut my mind off. I was just.
What are you doing?
Back into this character. Well, the statues are before us, but we have these creatures. Are they charging on us? Are they moving?
No, right now they're looking.
They're looking.
You can tell they're not very intelligent.
I'm surrounded by that.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
just sitting there picking their nose.
So-
I tried.
The order of which he gave us was the green flower beast creature, then the tall figurines in the room that we're in, and then the traps that we had to deal with. Getting ahead of myself. Beyond that point. So obviously we have to go for the green flower beast first. If we do this in order. So do either of these creatures resemble anything like that?
You look, make a perception roll. Difficulty DC of 15.
I'm gonna help him out.
Caster. What's your perception on him? Like the passive. 5?
That's is 15. Is that enough or no?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
So which character are you looking at?
Dexter.
I mean, which?
Oh! Sorry.
Line.
Well, the one in front,
Okay.
obviously he's closer to me to see.
The one with the axe, you can see a tattoo of a flower in his chest. And the other one has a tattoo of, you can't quite tell, but it has like a sun and water.
Sounds to me like the first one is one to go for.
Meanwhile, the other group, you guys have been to a situation, everything changes, and you are in a different location. You have a corridor before you.
Breathing.
Seaweed.
Have it
I don't grow.
But is it flooded?
It's not flooded.
not flooded?
Not yet.
No,
Alright. Sorry.
no, it's all right. So whoever is in that group, you guys can go. There's no initiatives. You guys could go at once. Use your movement and so forth. But understand
The
that
tracks.
You don't want to go first?
You a damn sneaky thief, so go. Like, I'm not stupid, I'm smart, so you go check the tracks, my
Can we hear
guy.
the voices coming from that room where they were summoned? Can we hear
I
echoes
should be more
from the halls of where they're being summoned? These monsters were being summoned?
slight echoes. Yeah.
Okay, slight
They
echoes.
died first.
You can hear the echoes of them being summoned from where we're at, so maybe it...
Alright, well, I'm gonna drop it with sneak and I'm gonna start poking around to see if I can see any traps or the way forth is.
Go ahead
You
and
wanna follow that echo, I guess?
Can I use my 10-foot
Hang on a second. He's.
Now, what do you want first? Do you want the sneak or you want the what?
like a man's cane to
Go ahead and do sneak first.
14 inches to what?
Yeah, 20.
20.
Viagra.
Are you checking for traps?
32.
32.
Today's episode.
There's none in that
was brought
location
to you by
right there.
Seattle.
Okay.
That first area.
I'm gonna bomb squad. Yeah, I'm gonna keep bomb squad.
Go ahead and move them in there.
I got 45 feet. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep bomb squad.
Okay, and you see in that location here, is everybody going to follow him or?
That's a yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
So whoever wants to go next. So Joe, if you want to go next, you can, or Dom, or
I
whoever.
was going to search the ground for another piece of stone, try to get another dagger or get my bag back, something.
You have your backpack. Everything, all the weapons that you guys have lost, you've got it back.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Okay, so you, since you're the rogue, you went into the different room and you see a dead body of an old man, the mirror, and then a panel that it's basically the room ahead of you that has the L in the walking pacing of the room where you should walk into. If you walk on the wrong square, you will get zapped.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta follow you pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lead the way as best I can,
And we follow, we'll just follow in line with them.
Okay, go ahead and move forward, whoever wants to
so
move.
Who wants to?
Yeah, just,
You want to move your full movement, or?
yeah, I mean I've got 45.
so
Okay.
we'll just move in here,
Yeah, all right.
and we'll all just be
Yeah, follow
following
them,
his
yeah.
movement, so.
Okay, what's going to happen is when you move, you're going to do it fine because you already know the pattern and you're the rogue. Everybody else, you're going to have to make an intelligence roll. Difficulty will be 18.
Even if we're following?
I don't.
Right on his butt?
It's the thing is because it's a pattern of light and it's going at quick paces. And if he goes left, for example, not everybody's going to have a reflex quicker because you have a dragonborn, you have an elephant, you have,
I don't suppose I can make it easier on people as I'm either on the other side or as I'm going try to sever some of the connections to some of the panels.
Oh, okay. By that, then don't worry about rolling. He's doing very good. Perfect.
Good job, Pete. That was gonna be a bad thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, once again, the only good thing about me is fast fingers.
All right. So before you get to the next room to your left, you see two trolls. What are you doing?
I mean, do they look like they're looking for something?
What's that?
Do they look like they're looking for something?
Yes. They're looking-
Also, across the way, the hallway, can I see them?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Are you kind
I mean, yeah.
of warning for the rest of us?
Like, what do you mean? 1 second. First. I mean, you guys notice them, but I mean.
Well, he noticed them.
Yeah.
Well, you just came into the picture.
Okay, both of you, Nolan and then Castor, make a perception roll. See if you can see that. 15. Sorry, I'm kind of doing them now.
17.
17.
Stuff. Oh, you're passive, but if you're
21.
Yeah.
You guys see your friends across the way.
Hey.
oh, friends now?
Well,
we were friends.
the other contestants. How about that? The other contestants.
Worry about it.
I mean, if I can assassinate one.
Don't worry about it.
What are y'all doing?
Confused because I'm supposed to be in an arena to be a champion. Not here.
Okay, let
I
me
need something to fight.
Fight those trolls.
We'll do assassinate on the first shot. Because it
Go for it. Well, you probably.
We don't even see.
I'm about to say. But you fixing to charge into these
I'm gonna
trolls?
get someone tells me there's trolls around the
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be like, I shoot.
Yeah.
Because so long as they don't see us, I assassinate. Which, I just have to hit and it's a crit.
All right. So who's going what? What are
I'm
you
just
doing?
gonna poke my head around the corner and then shoot one in the eye socket if I can get it.
All right, roll.
We'll go for the first one. 3 die. Does a 22 or 21 hit?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, okay. Assassination prop.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Yeah, 56.
56.
56.
So you're like,
first
where do you send the arrow?
one. I was going straight through the eye socket.
So you did that. You see just blood just spew out, and all the inside of the eye just kind of come out as well. And basically, he has his axe, and he turns around and hits his buddy right in the face with the axe. And at that point, he's off balance, and he does this, and he comes down with the axe again to his buddy, hits him right in the neck, and blood spews out. They're both prone. Nice job.
Both prone.
Yes. Both of them.
Not dead, just prone.
They're completely they're
Slowly shimmy myself
out of
behind
it.
everybody else.
all right. So
Yeah.
all right, the rest of you in that group, you guys can walk. Don't be afraid. By all means, go.
I'm gonna use rage as I go in.
Okay, now what you guys are seeing as you're going around the well, the water is completely blue, and you can see right through it. You can see the fish. You can see the different wildlife inside that well, and you see a sea turtle just underneath. And the tiles that you're walking on are translucent, and you can see that you are deep inside the water.
Yeah, we're not flooded yet. We're
No.
flooding.
There is no flood at all. I didn't mention anything about a flood.
So
Kind of give away with the trap.
you're saying so basically it's all floor, or there's a hole in the floor? You said there was a well.
It's translucent.
Where we're walking now.
Yes.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out.
But there's a well. There's a hole.
There is a hole. Okay.
Yeah, there's a hole right here.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to the first troll. How heavy is he?
He's about 300 pounds or more.
I'm gonna pick his ass up and throw him in the well.
You do that?
And I'm gonna go with the second one. I can lift 900. So.
Yeah. So. Okay, so both of you are going to
Yep.
both of you make
I'll do the
strength
second one. Yep.
strength rolls. Both of you.
Strength roll.
Yeah.
I don't know what I need. A strength roll. I can lift 900 pounds.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, badass. What do you can let him make a strength roll.
Okay, 18 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of you, you're like, yeah, badass elephant. and,
Like, I'm not even fighting this thing. We're just.
and a centaur. Both of you are like, we're gonna chuck him, and you chuck him. He's in the water. Bye bye. And at that point, you hear big plant just comes up, and just eats him. Both of you deck save 21. Both of you.
Oh wait, I have advantage on things I can see.
do?
Go to your main stats,
It goes back to
main page. Yeah, then
That
at the
is such a
bottom,
good thing I have.
whatever dexterity plus.
Plus 3, and then 16.
Is there any way I'm able to help them?
Do I have advantages?
This happening quick.
Plus 4.
Slide a hand for Dex.
That's what sleight of hand when trying to steal something. That's about it.
Your deck save. So what you
I
guys
got
get?
12.
12.
I got 16.
All right. Basically, when this thing 17, 18, 19, 20. You need 21.
3
what we got closer.
I was gonna say, there ain't no way I was gonna get 21.
There's 2 guidances.
I was gonna say, there is no two.
We can't stack them?
All right, so
Sounds like 12 to me.
not that it really matters, but you only got 4 points of damage, both of you, because what happened was the creature went up and you got slammed left and to the right, but very minimal damage on both of you. So
So we took 4 points.
yeah. Okay, you could
Sweep these guys off the.
Exactly. All right, now. Before we continue, elsewhere, the spaceship Intrepid, it's actually getting closer to the planet of Dominulus. At this point, Honora is sitting down in the helm, which is the part of the ship that these individuals, it's a spelljammer ship, and they control the ship by these helms telepathically. And what happens is she's on the chair, no, and this helm just literally engulfs her head and her face, stop, and blood is spewing down her cheek and everything. And there's a voice that says, time is of an essence. Quickly now. Stop! Burst of light. We continue back here. What are you doing?
That creature that came out of the well?
Yes.
Is that the flower creature that we have to kill? Or do we check off our first point on our list?
Check off your first point.
Stone time.
So,
Okay, go ahead.
we're in the room with the statues.
Yes.
And that is our second task.
Tell me where to be.
Alright.
All right. As you guys are looking, you have Dom, Zutan, and then Zerlog. What are you all doing? Are you guys going to move forward?
As well.
I was gonna say, is this plant hostile or is it just kind of?
It went back in.
Okay.
It retracted. It got its
I'll move
food.
into the statue room with the rest of them.
All right. So all of you are there.
I would like to attack whoever's in front of me.
Do you?
We're not
Yep.
in the arena,
I
but
don't care.
that's Joe.
Natural evil.
Oh, and it's advantage.
Yeah.
All right. Right now, make an attack, and you're going to make a dex save. Whatever he gets, you have to avoid. So go ahead.
So I
Someone
have to let him go first then.
You can just roll your 20
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
while he's rolling.
yeah, you can do that.
I'm probably gonna need some help here.
Go ahead, roll.
25 to hit.
19?
Plus your dex at the bottom.
Plus my dex at the bottom.
You done the saving?
Yeah.
Plus 3.
20, 22.
I rolled a 25.
Nope.
You roll 25 and you got a what?
I got a 22.
Okay, so you go to do attack, and hang on 1 second. So you go to attack. How do you attack him? Describe yourself, Mr. Dragonbone.
Well, just aim right for his spine.
So with your sword.
Mm-hmm.
So your great sword aim to his spine, and you hit. And as you hit, your centaur falls. Just before he falls, you get an image of your parents. Like, unbelievable. This son of a bitch. He needs to go to the arena. He needs to get the fuck out of this house. It's ridiculous. All your deeds, everything you've done, this is horrible. You're not even my son anymore. Leave! So at this point, you see both of your parents are aristocrats. They're wealthy. You're a wealthy kid, centaur, and you're just taken aback at what they're saying. And then, but you don't care. You adventure. You do your own thing. And you just remember these things of your past. And at that point, you hit him so hard he fell. Boom! You hear boom, like a gong, like boom, boom, boom. At that point, the roar of the arena. Go! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! And at that point, a platform rises, there's water around, and there's 2 rooms, actually 2 platforms. And at each platform, there is one team, and the other platform, there's another. The room is split. In one platform, you have Dom, Reed, Brother Nolan, Tao. The other one, you have Joe, Zutan, Zerlog, and King. And others. And at this other side, others as well. Other contestants. And they're up. And you guys have these bands around you. And you guys your heads hurt completely. And at that point, out the spectator, this woman with a hood, and then the magistrate of Turlin City. He looks down and he looks at the the queen. He says, my queen, are things better now? Yes. This is interesting. This team event is going to be interesting. Will they kill each other? Well, that's the way we own gold. We get gold as much as possible. At that point, people are like, kill, kill, kill. And the arena continues. Thank you very much for watching. This is it for tonight. Episode 2 of Arena is over. And we will be back for episode 3 for more interesting events. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. Obviously, someone did it. We're going to discuss this. And afterwards, coming up, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.
Should have sat on my side.
Don't forget to, just chime in. We love you guys. And I want to give it a big applaud to Matt. Matt, you did a great job tonight. Everybody. All right.
I feel like you should, of all people, should be the last one on the clap.
All we gotta do is attack one of us.